Yo guys, what's going on? It's the Daily Grinder today. I am bringing you my 6-piece Nomad classified build. I just wanted to share this build with you, as this has been my favourite build of the first 1.8 update, and I've really enjoyed using this. I know it is slightly OP, but so is Predator and so is Striker under the right situations, so, you know, it's down to everyone's playing styles, but I'd quite like to see what they're going to do with all the builds once all the builds are out. Which builds do you reckon are going to be nerfed? Drop a comment down below, let me know if you reckon it's going to be Predator, Nomad, Striker, etc. Let me know what you think is going to be nerfed and buffed maybe. And anyway, yeah, let's get on with the build. So it's a 6-piece Nomad build, as you can see. And I've tried to have quite a balance in terms of my firepower and toughness, as I like to be able to hit as well as take a punch. Now everyone knows Nomad, you get X amount of lives, and so I wanted to be able to hit as well as toughness. I did have my toughness over 500k, but it was too tanky and it didn't give anything. You couldn't drop anything. So I'm using the house and the lightweight M4, which I think is a good combination. I do sometimes switch out the lightweight M4 and use an urban MDR for longer range, depending on my mood and the playing style that I want to play. And obviously on my house, I am running deadly and responsive. On my lightweight, I am running deadly and responsive again. I just got to mix the other way around. What else I've got? Deadly responsive on the house, and on the lightweight, when it wants to show up, I've got talented, deadly, and self-preserved. So I use the talented. I used to use this when I used to run my attack build back in 1.6, and not the best of talents on my lightweight M4, but it does the job. So I'd say the build is about 92%, 93% min-max. I've just got to do the knee pads. Everything else has been rolled and optimized to the maximum capacity, if I can get that word out there. So on my chest, I'm rolling with some health. I've got the health on kill, which is brilliant because I think this is definitely a PvE/PvP build. It works really well in PvE as well as PvP. All the clips that I've shown on either end of this clip is of PvP, because everyone knows what goes on in PvE, but this does work, and I can vouch that it does work pretty well. So I've got health on kill, and ammo capacity. You always need that extra ammo. You're always running out of ammo if you're playing resistance and stuff, so having that extra bit does do really well. So on the mask, I've got critical hit chance, which just kind of gives that extra boost for hitting in the firepower, you know, if you get more chance. And obviously I've got it rolled onto firearms there. On my knee pads, I'm back on health again, just kind of buffing it up. I do know you get a lot of extra lives, but it's always pretty good to have that first life being a little bit tanky. On my backpack, I've got the ammo capacity and the health. The reason why I rolled in ammo capacity rather than bleed resistance or anything else is just really because I do a lot of PvE as well as PvP, and it's really annoying when you run out of ammo. And I've been farming a hell of a lot of resistance. Having the ammo capacity is really good, because then obviously you don't have to be buying all them ammo boxes all the time. So I think it's been a really good, for me personally, having the ammo capacity. It might not work for you, but that's the way that I've gone on it. So on the gloves, I've got critical hit damage to kind of complement the critical hit chance I've been trying to roll on the build as well. I've got SMG damage, I've got health on kill, which is why the house is packing a lot better than my lightweight M4, because that's an assault rifle. And on my holster, I finally got critical hit chance, just as it is to complement the critical hit damage. I've got a lot of critical hit damage stuff that is on my weapons to get the critical hit chance and critical damage up, so that I'm hitting hard, which is obviously what you want to be trying to do as well. You can balance this build where you can have more toughness than firepower and have it low, and you can play the kind of tanky build where, you know, you're just draining people's bullets and face tanking them while, you know, your rest of your team concentrate on getting them down. But I kind of wanted to have a balance where I could do a bit of both. You know, Nomad procs, you can get up to like 3-4 procs, so you've got a decent amount of life. So, you know, really, you should be able to hit home and knock a couple of people down as well, which is what I've kind of aimed to do with this build. So let me know what you think about the build. Drop a like, comment down below, dislike if you disagree with what you think on here. Let me know how you've built maybe your Nomad build. I'm hopefully, once a new global event comes out tomorrow, be sharing a lot more builds with you in the future. So if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, like and comment, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace.